Welcome to another trade breakdown. In this video, we're going to be breaking down the trades I took today and my thought process and my analysis behind it. This is going to be more of a raw trade breakdown, not really educational, but more of my thought process and how I trade and what I do. We took these two setups today on live, and I alerted this out to the team, so we can just get straight to it. So the first thing I did, I seen this. So I woke up this morning and I noticed that we had no SMT below the true open, right? That true open being the 7:30 a.m. open. So let me just mark that out here. So there was no manipulation below that 7:30 open. Let's just name this real quick. There's no real manipulation below that 7:30 a.m. open, and like I wanted bullish price action today, as you know, we don't need any manipulation. And I'm on the ES right here, and we can see that like we already manipulated inside this daily fair value gap right here with SMT. I'm seeking higher price action. A lot of people are seeking bearish price action, but we also left this devil's mark that we didn't liquidate yesterday, as well as a failure swing right here. As you can see, we left this failure swing to that devil's mark. So I was 100% bullish no matter what, right? But I noticed that we didn't have any manipulation before the 7:30 open, and I just wanted a short-term retracement back into the lows to create SMT with the London lows or some hourly lows, right? Before then going higher. So what I basically did is I waited until 10 a.m. for news, right? Wanted to see how news played out. And I noticed that we had beautiful SMT as Nasdaq took these highs while the ES did not take these highs, right? So once news SMT had been formed, we had a nice rejection off this 5-minute fair value gap right here, and we can go down to the 1 minute. This was more of an intuition scalp, right? So I just wanted a quick scalp down to this low to create proper manipulation below the 7:30 a.m. open. So this is how it played out. We open at 9:59. We have this nice news candle right here. We leave a liquidation mark, a devil's mark right here that I wanted to liquidate. So when I saw this SMT form with the highs, and these are also the Asian highs that we swept off, equal Asian highs that we swept off, and we created SMT there with as well with the NQ there. So after all those conditions were met, I wanted a short-term retracement back down to the lows. We have such a large range overnight and around 7:30, but we have no manipulation. So I was looking for this retracement back into this 4-hour fair value gap, and yeah, so I basically took this short scalp right here. And yeah, so I just entered off this candle body closure, wanted this fair value gap to inverse, and basically in 30 seconds we hit TP. Like I couldn't even alert it or nothing, this just hit TP. So after seeing this nice candle right here hit TP, we formed this hourly SMT at the lows with 7 a.m. right? We have this SMT right here with the Nasdaq. And basically after that, I was looking for higher prices. We repriced the 4-hourly candle. We made a nice manipulation wick, and this would be the PO3. If the candle opened up here, we want to see these prices be attacked again. So after that, I waited, and basically my thesis was once we inverse this large displacement down, I'm pretty convinced that price is going to go higher and target that liquidation mark right here. My ultimate draw was this liquidation mark right here, but I didn't hold any because I didn't need to. I was good with my 3R today. So we had this nice inversion for value gap entry right here. I didn't wait for a retracement. I mean, we got the SysD right here off the inversion as well as a fair value gap. We had SMT at the lows. This is more of a a scalp, you know, a more of an intuition scalp. So we had this propulsion block that we created right here. We were, let's see the 15-minute chart. Yeah, we got the SysD, and this would be the proper entry that you would actually take off this 4-hour fair value gap. You see this change in the state of delivery level right here, and you'd limit order this, keep your stops below this low or this low, and you target that liquidation point of this devil's mark. And you know, that's how it played out. But I just got an early entry, wanted a riskier entry, just a small scalp. This is just basically a 1 to 3R, right? So that's how the trade played out. It was a very nice day, to be honest. A pretty nice week. Caught this live, alerted this one, and yeah, this is like, I've been trading the ES because of its strength recently. We want, you know, to trade this stronger asset, right? Makes more sense. And yeah, like even though the Nasdaq, I'm not sure if it was stronger. You can go check now, but I'm pretty sure I'm just liking the ES and how it's moving recently. So yeah, the Nasdaq was stronger. It was weaker when I was looking at the chart on the 1 minute right here, but we got this nice inversion at this point. You could have taken it here, nice inversion right here to the highs right here. But I mean, yeah, pretty nice trade. Um, Not really much else to say. I'm still seeking higher price action. I want all-time highs. Um, and yeah, this is how I use like my daily biases and to understand the true draw on like liquidity, right? We had this nice SMT, and this what really solidified higher prices for me, because even if we go down to the 1 hour chart, NQ did not take this low or even this low, right? And having this manipulation right before 10 a.m., we can look at quarterly theory, right? And understand that we have this 7:30 open right here. We continue, and at 9 a.m. we manipulate, right, until 10. So 7:30 to 9, right? We have a nice manipulation lower, and then at 10:30 we distribute higher, and that's how that XAMD works, right? So that's how basically I caught these nice two trades today. Nice targets, equal highs, nice equal highs here as well, and then this would be the ultimate draw if you left a runner. But yeah, pretty much that's how I saw the market today, and I'm still continuing a daily bias, bullish bias for tomorrow. Makes no sense to reverse from this point. Monday's the low of the week. You know, we had a pretty weird day yesterday, but we got a nice trade. But yeah, we should see Thursday take out these highs or at least hit this rejection block, and then see Friday. I mean, Friday might expand too. It depends on how much Thursday expands, right? And then I'm assuming that Friday might be a TGIF or a continuation of that Thursday. So let's see how that plays out tomorrow. And yeah, that was the February 5th trade breakdown.